it's going to happen again.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Shevchenko. That's a cute ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Inter Milan have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Mateus, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And they're quick to get it back. Mateus providing an outlet on that flank. Now it's Beckham. Collier. Distributed tidily. And this is Beckham. Beckham with the cross. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 21. Numero 17. Lasciano il campo per il numero 23. Il numero 14.
Maldini wins the duel this time.
Messi. Il numero 18.
Nicely shaped ball.
Gerrard. Attenzione a una sostituzione.
Danger averted for now. And it's Messi. Searching pass he's played there. Good read, needed to be. Schmeichel clears. That pass has been well intercepted. That is a great pick out. Bullet. He's going to be disappointed with that. Bullet. Caceres. Oh, easy pickings there. And he shoots! And yes, it's there! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every...
Goal! It's there! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
We have ourselves a real game here.
And things are much...
And the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cole clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Desperate defending required here. Makalele attempts a clearance, and it's Vieira. Thuram, here comes the cross. That has been knocked clear. It's a threatening ball. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position.
Yeah, and a heart and mouth time for the culprit.
Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? All hands on deck for this one.
Ci saranno 5
Vieira
minuti
is
di
there
recupero.
and he can get that clear. Now he's got space here. Neatly clipped into space. And he's intervened well there. Makalele. 5 minutes to add. Messi. Gerrard. Turns and goes back. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Hullet. That's been slid through. And that is that. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Played back in. Threads one in. Oh, important interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He can get that clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. And here's Mbappe. Oh, good take in a good area. He's having a shot! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
And this is Messi. Bellingham. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Claude Makelele is, in my opinion, a player that revolutionised the role of the defensive midfielder. He highlighted the importance of the ugly side of the game.
The original and still perhaps the best.
I'd say so. Many have tried to emulate him, but nobody's managed it.
Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Not the most convincing of passes.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And he's cut it out. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Makelele is there, and he can get that clear. And he's had a hit! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. That's been cut out, well played. Inter Milan, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And here's Mbappe. And he's gone long. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Hullet. That's an excellent interception. That has been cut short. Albert Ferrer. It's come through and he's had a quick look. He gets big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Collier. He's on it. Can he get away? Beckham. Played in deep. Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And this is Lukaku. Makelele. Messi. Mbappe. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Messi. That's tidy. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That has ended up in no man's land.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him, and he failed to get his head up.
Nice interception, well timed.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Can he latch on to this? That has not gone well. Delivered in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a sharp pass. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to pass it through.
Decent attempt that, just a little mistimed. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Bellingham. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Some first-half thoughts?
Inter were actually very good on the front foot in the first half, even if they have nothing to show for it.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. So neither side has yet... Chance for a shot! No mistake! The breakthrough arrives at last! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Albert Ferrer. And it's Lahm. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Now it's Lukaku. Oh, he's burst, shapes to shoot! Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's there to get it away. To Beckham. Lahm. Now he's got space here. Beckham picks it up out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And back out it comes. Vinicius Junior is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. And here's Messi. Knocks it out wide. Bellingham. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now, this could be a chance. He has another go! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
It's their second corner of the game.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 15, numero 24, numero 10, numero 5. Lam. Lasciano il campo
That's a
per
decent
il
clearance.
numero 9, il numero 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And now they can
il numero
spring out of
6,
defence.
Il numero 55, Nagatomo.
He's got away. Oh, Haaland! Araujo gets it clear. Ah, good steal. He just read it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
It's a good ball out wide. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Inter really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Pedri is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's picked it up out wide. Beckham, the regular corner taker. Oh, smashing header! And that was very necessary. And it's Albert Ferrer. And he's in on goal. He has found the way through. No, again, there's no way through. They get a throw in. And it's Nagatomo. Searching pass he's played there. It's a promising position. And he's whipped it across.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Inter really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Nagatomo goes back to front. Looking for the run. And this is Ronaldo. Quality ball. Now it's Hullet. Pedri. Gets a good foot in there. And this is Beckham. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Some inspired work, that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rafael Leao. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Messi.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Ronaldinho.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Backward it goes. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Pedri. Oh, this is a terrific run. Oh, that's delightful. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. We have already started here. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Oh, that's neat. Tries to cross. Vieira attempts a clearance. He's having a shot! And the counter is on. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Gigi Buffon, pretty much peerless in every way, Peter.
Tough to disagree with that. Rarely has a keeper surely commanded quite so much respect.
And from both his own team and the opposition, I would have loved to play with someone like this behind me. Time and time again, he's shown he's just the best at organising a defence. What a communicator.
And it's Albert Ferrer. Collar. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, delightful ball. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And this is Gullit. Shot a goal! Played in deep. Keeper's dealt with that. Gullit. Still goalless at the moment. And it's Davids. Lahm plays it. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
That's a cute ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. Araujo. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. It could be in. He's going for goal. He has found the way through. Looking to play him in. And he was alert to it. Could move up a gear here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Ronaldinho. Can he get it through? Oh, nice touch. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Borussia Dortmund are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Lahm. He's shifting through the gears here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That ball looks a good one. Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Looking for options for movement. Gullit. Very nicely done. Good read, needed to be. Lukaku. Inter Milan are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Lahm, who has set up 2 goals. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's in space and looking for options. He rises! Now who's going to be... Oh, what? Has another go!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a really well-measured ball. Hit into the middle. Terrific header! And again! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double quick time! Oh, that is a sweet finish. Good. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And already we're underway here. That's an imaginative pass. Brilliantly cut out. Beckham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Eto'o. They're urging him to shoot. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Beckham with the cross. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and it's Eto'o.
Gigi Buffon, pretty much peerless in every way, Peter.
Tough to disagree with that. Rarely has a keeper surely commanded quite so much respect.
And from both his own team and the opposition, I would have loved to play with someone like this behind me. Time and time again, he's shown he's just the best at organising a defence. What a communicator.
Nagatomo. And here's Beckham. Nagatomo.
Oh, really well played.
Crossed into the middle.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Can he get it through? Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Played into space. Cross flung in towards the middle. Goes long and straight. Rodri cuts out the pass. And he was quick to react. Vieira.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Messi. Messi! They want to be quick to recover this. Aims beyond the defence. He's got tall. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Mbappe. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Eto'o. Is it... And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now it's Mbappe. Goes for a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Showing great feet there. Thuram. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Koller. Seedorf. Now it's Eto'o. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, it's a great ball here. Arsenal trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively.
Chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Tomiyasu spots it and intercepts. Vieira. Albert Ferrer. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Nicely shaped ball. Now the cross. And it's Messi. And here's Mbappe. Gives it back. It's a little off target. And he's managed to get rid. And here's Mbappe. Passes short and sharp. And this is Messi. This looks... There's the shot! Goal! Arsenal! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
There will be
Oh, the
one
deftness of
time.
touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish.
Big header! They've scored! And once more we are all square. And that